The Parsha starts with Yosef threatening to keep Binyamin as a slave to himself, and Yehuda making an appeal on behalf of Binyamin. Yehuda had promised their father that he would bring Binyamin home safe and sound. And now he's appealing to Yosef, please release Binyamin. He said that Binyamin's disappearance could cause the death of their father. And the words he uses there are, how can I return to my father and the youth is not with me? How can I return to my father and the youth is not with me? Our sages take this verse out of its context and understand it as a message to each and every one of us. All of us are in this world to do, to effect, to be productive, to grow, to learn, and to become great people. And if we're able to do, and we don't do, we'll have to answer for our conduct. We'll have to answer for ourselves. And therefore the question each one of us has to ask himself is, how can I return to my father and my youth is not with me? If we have days of youth, which doesn't just mean that we're young. Youth means that we're able to do. The Hebrew word for youth, nar, is from the word na'er. Na'er means to shake up. If we're able to shake up ourselves, if we're able to inspire ourselves, motivate ourselves, and do things with our life, if we still have the ability to do, so in this sense we are all youths. We are young and youthful. And therefore, we have to answer up to Hashem. And in truth, we have to answer up to ourselves. How could I have let myself down? How could I have not used the opportunities that life gives me? How can I return to my father and the youth is not with me? This is something we need to ask ourselves, to motivate ourselves, and not to let any of the days of our lives or the moments of our lives be squandered. Let's use our every moment. Let's use this verse from the Torah. Let's use this verse from the Torah to motivate ourselves and look always to do our absolute best in every situation. Whatever situation we're placed in, we should always strive to do our very best with joy, with a smile on our face, for our ultimate success, not just in this world, but in the next as well.